Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. Shit's going down, y'all. And I'm afraid that Dimple may not be long for this world. Shigeo was, as you can clearly see on the screen, up to here with Dimple's bull. And during this episode, I guarantee you it's going to be here with that bullshit.
Well, if you remember at the end of the last episode, he blew his coat off and he saw the shirt. He's like, what the f*** is that lame shirt?
That's the other thing, too.
And then he hit 100%.
And, yeah, I guarantee he's like, Shigeo, what's with that shirt? And he's all of a sudden he's going to be like,
what's that lame shirt?
Excuse
me.
Jeez. So, Mob Psycho, Season 3, Episode 6, or Season 3, Episode 6, Divine Tree 3, Dimple is, I can finish this, Dimple is toast.
Yep.
Literally toast. I could see it now. Shigeo literally, like, forces his spirit into a thing of toast. And it's just like, Dimple, you're going to stay in here for a little while. But Shigeo, I don't want to be toast. Just like, too bad.
Like 2 weeks later, he walks outside and somebody's just like, so, toast. I really think I'm going to start worshiping toast. And he's just like,
Dimple!
Dimple!
It wasn't me, Shigeo! I swear to God! The last 2 seasons have been 13 episodes. I know that because of the, well, no, actually, though, that's including the OVAs. Now that I think about it.
It would be cool if this one ends up being a little longer, if it's going to be the last one. But
well, if it's 13 episodes, they got a lot to cover, I would say, if they're wanting to wrap this up. But if it's 26 episodes, you know, if they do a part 1 and part 2, I would be down for that.
I don't really know how much he wrote, so I don't really know how much is left to cover.
Me neither. But I do know that the manga is finished. I know that it finished its run, I think, about a year or so ago. I can't remember. But needless to say, Mob Psycho 100, Season 3, Episode 6. Let's go ahead and hop on into it. Here we go. Wasn't even 1 second.
Oh, yeah. It looks great on you. You're the height of fashion, Kageyama.
Freaking
Wait till
monkey.
everyone gets a load of this.
You're gonna wear that out, are ya? I can borrow it sometime? No, I'm good, but thanks for offering.
Why are you taking your jacket off? And what's with that shirt? Leave it on, Kay. Your jacket has better defense stat.
I'm finally popular.
Dear brother, you deserve this.
You're wrong on this. Just accept that before you end up getting hurt. Who came up with this design? And what would possess you to put it on? I'm worried about you. That's how lame it is. I can't stand the sight of it. Is your taste so... His energy is growing. Is he about to attack?
Look at that light.
Do you think that's Master Psycho Helmet's power? Ooh, what a relief. I thought he was about to blow for a second there. Wasn't something I said, was it? I hope you're not feeling defensive about that ridiculous shirt of yours.
Uh-oh.
All right, here it comes. Better get ready. Godly barrier! What the? I don't sense any power in him at all. You asleep or what, Shigeo? I thought you weren't going to accept what I was doing, so what's this attitude all about? You're facing a foe more powerful than any you've seen before. If I so desired, I could end this right here with the slightest move of my finger.
But I know you're not going to. I get it now. I wanted to talk to you, and my powers were complicating things. See? I can trust you. You gave me your honest opinion of my shirt.
Nope.
You're the same Dimple you've always been.
Hold on a second, this isn't making any sense.
I think you just let yourself get carried away. It happens to all of us sometimes. This time I got carried away. Sorry.
Now you're apologizing?
That's why I wasn't able to hear what you were trying to tell me.
Why not give the schemes a rest?
Looking back, we should have talked things out then. Even though you were able to do it alone, you still wanted to include me. It's so clear now. That was the part that really mattered here.
This isn't anything like I was expecting it to be. I finally amassed all these followers, and the path ahead is clear. To a world where I'm the center of everything, and it's no fun at all. I want people to see me, to know I exist. After what happened with LOL, he noticed me.
I got things I want to accomplish. Ambitions.
Yeah, sure. So, share them with me. I want to hear all about them, as your friend.
I never realized this before, but all I really wanted was a friend.
Okay, that's it. I'm done messing with people's minds.
And I'll just go back to normal.
I thought becoming a god was important to you.
I thought it was such a bad idea you took it upon yourself to come all the way down here and stop me.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Let's go home, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh.
Hey, Shigeo, are you alright?
I was waiting for him to like say he was just doing this all as an act and stuff, but literally they're just gonna go with the friendship route.
Friendship.
Mob wins. Friendship.
How long will you look like that?
Until my godly powers naturally run out, which will probably take about a week or so.
Then could you drop me off at my place and come back in about a week?
You know, you can hold back a little every once in a while, kid.
We still need to do something about this broccoli.
How are you planning to deal with it originally?
Pick it up with my powers and drop it in the ocean.
Huh? There's no way that you could... You know, when it comes to you, I don't even believe those words as I'm saying them.
Can you wake me up when we get home?
What kind of a thing is that to ask for? What do you think I am, your servant?
Hey.
Huh?
What the?
It spawned a will of its own.
Psycho helmet. But I haven't been exercising control over the divine tree in a while.
Oh,
The tree
no.
absorbed my feelings and those of my followers. And it has now gained consciousness.
Damn it.
Jesus
Has
Christ.
taken on the personality of Psycho Helmet. The boy, leave him behind.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy! Hey, Shigeo! Time to join the land of the living!
I don't think that's gonna be enough. Damn
Oh,
it.
crap.
Oh, no.
Give Shigeo back, damn you!
Get him out of the tree, Dimple. Lariat!
Hand him over.
Oh, no. Oh, balls. Damn.
Godly!
Damn.
Damn, Dimple. Look out. Oh, no. Shit. Yeah, I think... Uh-oh. Oh.
Holy crap.
Damn. Damn. Woo!
Look who finally woke up.
Something happened?
Not that I know of. Must have been a dream.
Are we still not home yet?
Nah, I take a little bit of a breather. In his current state, my brainwashing would actually work.
Don't.
Listen carefully. These are the first and last orders I'm going to give you. First, awaken. Stand up, Shigeo. I know your body's wrecked, but do it anyway. Stand up. You have to stand, even if it feels like you can't.
What about you?
Yeah, I have this errand I need to run on my own.
Oh no.
Shit.
Damn, dude.
Take care, kid.
So it wasn't a dream.
No.
I think he's sacrificing himself to take the broccoli out.
I think so too.
Let's go home. Let's go home.
Oh man.
Damn.
This news story is insane. You don't have anything to do with it, do you?
This exclusive footage was filmed just moments ago. The so-called divine tree, which recently appeared out of nowhere, has risen into the sky and is floating away. What possible explanation could there be?
Speaking of strange, my memories from this evening seem to be a little bit hazy. How about you, Shige?
I don't remember a thing. I can't remember. I can't remember. But... Dimple, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Oh, damn, dude.
Well, that's a freaking sad way to end that episode.
Went a path I didn't expect. Yeah. To be honest. Dimple, I knew Dimple was going to potentially bite it this episode, but it happened in a way I didn't expect. I mean, the tree gaining sentience, I mean, that's something I didn't expect. And also, you know, Dimple being the one to make the sacrifice play like that.
I still think there's a possibility he could come back eventually.
Maybe, but...
We might be being faked out that he's actually gone now. Because, I mean, how is the tree floating into the sky if he's gone, you know?
I think he's floating it away, and I don't know where he's taking it. I mean, if he flies it into the sun, which is if I'm Mob, that's what I would do. You know, screw throwing it into the ocean. No, instead hurl that bitch into the sun. That way, there's no chance in hell of it ever getting that much power ever again. Mm-hmm. Whereas if it goes into the ocean, it'll basically just become Broccoli Atlantis. That's what I predict. That's what I predict if you
just
chucked
end up
it
having to fight the Aquaman version of it with its like army of sea creatures that now worship it. Yeah, that'd be the most terrifying part of it. But yeah, either way though, this this anime, it made you feel for Dimple because, you know, I think he realized, you know, all these aspirations that he's had, they haven't really made him happy. They haven't really given him anything. And the only time he's actually had any kind of happiness is whenever he's with his friends, with Shigeo, and he's, you know, just able to experience life. Sometimes that's all people need. Yeah, I mean, being like the most powerful person in the world is pretty pointless if you got no friends.
Yeah, and when I was a kid, I had aspirations. I had all these aspirations to go off and do all these things and all that. And now that I'm older, I'm just like, I just want to chill and hang out with my friends and have fun. And To me, that's the most important thing. And I know there's people out there who'd be like, "You're wasting all your time. You're not doing anything. You're not accomplishing anything. You're wasting your life." It's like, according to you, I'm wasting my life. Because
if spending time with my friends is wasting my life, then that's
consider it a life well wasted.
Then I want to waste my life that way. Yeah. That sounds fine.
Consider me a life waster, because that is all I'm good for at this point. But it's
like there are people like, oh, 2020 was so bad because we just had to sit inside the whole time, and I'm just like, dude, I sat inside the whole time and like made new friends on Discord and talked to people like every day online and stuff.
Dude, you know, this
it's like life is what you make out of it. It's like, even if situations suck, like you have to make the best of situations.
It's been this way. I can't remember what year it started, but everyone's just going on and on about how, oh, this is the worst year ever. Oh, God, this year sucks. Oh, God, worst year ever. And it's year after year after year. It's like, oh, next year's going to be better. Oh, God, this year's so much worse. Like, shut the
No. Like, after New Year's, if anybody tries to tell me that 2022 is worse than 2020 or 2021, I'm going to smack them in the face.
Yeah. It's like,
I'm not actually going to smack somebody.
It's like, this year's been horrible. It's the worst year ever.
This year has been vastly better than the previous 2 years.
Yeah.
I don't care if the beginning of it was shitty. I don't care if we lost some like very cool celebrities, like rest in peace. Like we will feel their losses. We will miss them greatly. But this year has not sucked anywhere close to the previous 2 years.
Yeah, and anyone out there who tells me that this year was worse than 2020, I'm literally just gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna get a time machine. I'm gonna invent it just for you, and I'm going to teleport you back to right as the pandemic started. And that way, you can just see how stupid you are. I'm sorry, but anyone out there who says, oh, this year's the worst year, shut
the only even remotely, thing close to the pandemic that has happened this year is the inflation. Like, inflation fucking blows right now. I'm poor as a motherfucker at the moment, but, like,
it's been a hit.
I prefer to be poor and still have the option to go leave the house if I want to, rather than to be inside with fuck tons of money and just like not knowing if, not knowing what's happening, like the uncertainty, like, are we all gonna die from this thing soon? Like, what's happening? Like,
and
is everybody lying to us? Like, everybody, like, there's so many conspiracies and shit, and just the uncertainty of that year was god awful.
I
much prefer this year after we know that not only has the whole thing finally died down some, but like most everybody has just let it go.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to hear about it every fucking day anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, I realized it was bad and it was a shitty thing that happened, but like being able to move past it somewhat is way fucking better than being in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Who you are.
For instance, look at this, total cases, total deaths. It's behaved just like a plague, like everyone said it would.
2021 was technically worse than 2020 because it got worse in terms of people that.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, beginning of this year. The beginning of this year had the most cases, but yet the deaths didn't supersede the previous ones. Like, it flares up and goes down. Flares up, goes down. It's a plague. What do you expect?
Like, literally, like, the new daily cases spiked from what looks like less than 1 million cases to 4 million, and it took 4 million new people getting new cases of it for it to even, like, come close to reaching the amount of people that died from it back at the beginning of January. So, like, it's already in a much better state than it was to start with.
And people, like, and if you're sick and you do wind up having it, take care of yourself. Don't go around people like that. It's like any plague, any virus or something like that. Just take care of yourself. Take care of everyone around you. That's all that can be said. But anyway, this the whole deal with people saying shit like that, just it irritates me to no end. But
can't remember how we got on that subject from talking about Dimple.
I think it was just us mentioning having all this power and being locked up inside. That this whole deal just it sucks that Dimple may not be around anymore. I guess we'll see, but I guess until next time, everybody. Signing off. I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
See y'all later, everybody. Take care. Peace.